Hello everyone. Before I start my speech, I want to ask you 2 questions. Have you ever wondered about the effects on gang violence? How do you think it impacts the community? Well, that's why I'm here to bring awareness about gang violence and why it needs to be tackled in this community. There was a teenager called Khalia whose life was tragically taken away from him during an altercation on a bus. Khalia mom, Mary Bakassa, claimed at the age of 6 years old, Khalia was groomed by gangs. His mom tried to get help from authorities, but no one seemed to help. On the 7th of January 2025, Khalia was killed at the age of 14. 2 teenage boys, 15 and 16, were charged with his murder. Kids killing kids. Imagine your family being impacted by a tragedy like this. Khalia was known for making people laugh, uplifting people. His mom described him as a very caring boy who loved music and excelled at football. I had an incredible talent for drawing. There's been a big increase with young people carrying an offensive weapon. The internet suggests that there has been a big increase of 14 and 15-year-olds carrying an offensive weapon, most commonly in groups. I believe the reason why young people carry weapons is because they think they need it for protection, peer pressure, social influences, and feeling of insecurity. These can stem from lack of trust in law enforcement, experiences of violence, and a desire of status or respect within certain social groups. Almost 40% of young people are killed in a year. That is due to mental health struggles and social influences. But there are different ways to prevent these altercations like this to occur. For example, you could promote respectful dialogue with police and community, which you could even say hello to people when they pass, or hold a door for somebody, or even give up a seat for the elderly and build healthier relationships. Another one is mental health. It encompasses emotional, physiological, and social well-being influencing how we think, feel, and behave. It is a crucial aspect of overall health, affecting our ability to cope with stress, build relationships, and contribute to society. Good mental health allows us to function effectively in daily life and adapt to challenges. And it can also make you want to confess things that you don't confess that people need to know about your well-being. Unfortunately, the Metropolitan Police claim that they are deeply concerned about gang violence in London and is a major threat to the community. There has been a big increase between postcode violence in recent years. Essentially, postcode violence is used to describe territorial conflicts between gangs. The reason why this happens is because there's limited access to education, employment, and other opportunities that can lead our young people to seek alternative sources of status. Famous rapper and author Khalia created that, "I don't like talking about gang violence, but someone has to." This tells me that he has seen people suffering, and he also says that young people are getting lack of education and children getting expelled in school. Sometimes you must just think to yourself, why is this happening to our young people? When are they going to stop? This should be tackled. Well, we should all take notice of this. If you add all these scenarios up together, they're similar, but just in different contexts. This shows that there's a big impact with violence, and it needs to be tackled in this community. So instead of just watching this happen to young people, we should all speak up. Just by telling it can not only save one life, it can save more lives. So speak up. The more you spread awareness, the more lives saved, the more we will have a better environment. You can make a difference and make a brighter future for our community.